And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome, basketball fans. It's Saturday afternoon, and you're watching the NBA on 2K Sports with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. And the Clippers starting five. Big Cat out there with the bulldozer. And it's ABC, and then it's Little General, and it's Lee, and it's small forward. And for Philadelphia, they've got Dub, Mr. Moves out there with the captain. And there's the bulldozer, and it's Big Cat in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out in this one tonight?
Boy, what a classic low post, strength-on-strength contest we are in for tonight. Now, that's more the exception than the norm these days. But I'll tell you what, you give me some skilled big men on the box doing work, I'm all about that.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Passes it to Mr. Moves. Lee with the steal. And that one drops for him.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Here's the captain. Down low. Big Cat, the pass to the bulldozer. No good on the shot. And the Clippers will come the other way. No good from Lee.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Comes up empty down low. And now the Clippers on the break. A second chance effort. They get it back. No good from Lee.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Lee. Pass to the bulldozer. Lets it go with a three. He's off on that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Here's Ramos. It's blocked, but they recover it. Inside. Here's Big Cat, covered by Lee. Here's Mr. Moves. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Clippers have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Pass to Lee. A steal. 76ers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Mr. Moves passes to Ramos. It's deflected. And now the Clippers on the break. And he misses the fast break layup.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
And so here is Philadelphia after the Clippers pick up 2. Dub the pass to Mr. Moves. To the middle. 76ers moving the ball around. Dub. Yep, that one goes.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Big Cat. No good from Lee.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power. Hammering down the two-hand slam. And here are the Clippers now, trailing by 5. Little General the pass to the bulldozer. This one for 3. Lee gets the bucket.
Boy, nice stroke from downtown. Got it off just before the defense could react. That's his specialty.
The pass to Big Cat. Here's Mr. Moves. Another three for Philadelphia.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
No good. Shot missing. And it's Philadelphia the other way. To the inside. Dub. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Dub's got 6.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
1:57 left in the first quarter. He passes it to the Bulldozer. Lee gets the bucket. Lee's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I'll tell you, you allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
The 76ers with a completely new group now. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. ABC's checked in for the Bulldozer. ABC comes in for Lee. Shake and Bake's checked in for Lee. And Speedy subbed in for Little General. D passes to the Beast. Here's the Kid. Pass to Fresh. Here's the Kid. Just 4 to shoot. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Big Cat's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now the pass to Shaking. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's the Beast. Passes to D. 54 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to the Beast. And here's Fresh. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
There's 37 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Big Cat, and he hits it to tie the game up. And here's Fresh. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The Kid passes to D. Bangs home the trifecta.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's the pass to ABC. Here's ABC. For the 3. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. 76ers on top. They're up by 3. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
So for the Clippers right now, they've got ABC. ABC is out there with ABC. Then there's Speedy, and it's Big Cat in at center. Wang can't get it to go. Ahead, here's D, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
So it's Philadelphia now. The Clippers getting the bucket. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. Offensive rebound. Got a piece of it. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's the machine. Lays it up off the glass. The machine's got his first points in this one.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Big Cat, the pass to Lang. Here's ABC. And he lays it straight in. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed, but it's always existed. And the reality is this: you become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
A platoon swap here for the Clippers. Dub the pass to the Bulldozer. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Passes it to ABC. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. The 76ers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. They get it again. Big Cat, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's ABC. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Clippers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Mr. Moves. He's got 6. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Good D by Lee. Lee goes in. Lee trying to get open. No good from Lee. The 76ers lead. Mr. Moves passes to Big Cat.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to the Bulldozer. Here's ABC. He's got 5 to the paint. Clippers moving the ball around. Lock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Mr. Moves. Down low. Here's Ramos. And he converts the layup. Now it's a 6-point 76ers lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's ABC. Off the left rim and out. The 76ers have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. To the inside. Ramos gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. The captain's got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers. The tray up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's Mr. Moves. 6 points for him. Yep, it counts.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Lee. Lee outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Out to the wing. Here's Ramos. And a little luck that time, but it drops. The captain's got 6 in the quarter.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Can't get it to fall. The 76ers leading by 9. Here's Big Cat. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Salamat Repa Ronald Del Rosario sa pag-like ng stream.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. And the 76ers with some changes. The kid, he's checked in for the Bulldozer. ABC comes in for Dub, and it's the Beast in for Mr. Moves. Both good from the line that time.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Here's Wang. Lopez covering. Here's Speedy. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Big Cat's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's shake and bake. And again, no good by the Clippers. One-on-one here. The kid passes to the Beast. Here's Big Cat. Here's the kid. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The kid's got 4 this quarter.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers Riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We come back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase.
Salamat Repo Joselito magpantay sa pag-like ng stream.
Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, shooters were popping open right and left. Exceptional ball movement. Guys racing off screens, spotting up, knocking down shots. That's the way you play basketball unselfishly, and it was superb, and they exploited all the weaknesses of the defense.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Mr. Moves has been exceptional here, guys, today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the 76ers, Mr. Moves out there with the captain, and it's Big Cat, and it's Dub, and it's the Bulldozer in at the 4. Ramos the pass to the Bulldozer. Here's the captain, and Lee pulls it down. Inside, and pushes. Wow, hammering it in!
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the...
Salamat Repo Kevin Shaw sa pag-like ng stream.
Brilliant throwdown. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
He hits both from the stripe. Clippers trail by 13. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Offensive rebound. Here's Big Cat, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Clippers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. Second half just getting started.
Salamat Repo Adrian Quinto sa pag-like ng stream.
Here's the captain and the pass to Dub. Here's Mr. Moves, covered by Lee. Second chance shot. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Ramos. And no good that time. And the Clippers will come the other way.
Salamat Repo Pads magtala sa pag-like ng stream.
Rebound by the 76ers. Big Cat's got 6 rebounds in the game. And he gets the bucket. The captain's got 12.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And the foul called on Mr. Moves. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the 76ers with some changes. The machine comes in for Big Cat, and it's D in for the captain. How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Little General the pass to Big Cat.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. 76ers leading by 11. Here's the bulldozer. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Shoots it up. Again, Philadelphia.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Lee passes to Little General. Clock at 4. Here's the bulldozer. That shot, no good. Here's Tubb. Again, Philadelphia.
A one-man show offensively, as that's almost always good news for his team.
Little General the pass to Lee. Clippers moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. 10 points for Big Cat.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Here's the bulldozer. To the middle. Here's Tubb. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The 76ers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And he makes the first. Some changes for Philadelphia. The kid, he's checked in for the machine. Fresh comes in for the bulldozer, and it's the beast in for Mr. Moves. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. ABC's checked in for Big Cat. ABC comes in for Lee. Shake. And Bakes checked in for Lee. And ABC subbed in for Little General.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Picked off in midair. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And the basket is good.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's the kid, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on the Los Angeles Clippers. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. Lopez, he's checked in for Duff. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Here's ABC. He's got 10. Here's Mendez. Rebound by the 76ers. And now the 76ers on the break. Lopez left side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the 76ers lead by 17. There's 1:38 left to play in the third. And the call will be against D. That is his first foul of the game. The captain's checked in for Philadelphia. ABC's checked in for the Clippers. 1:33 left in the third. Shake and bake passes to Mendes. From downtown. No good on that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Wang the pass to the Bulldozer. Down low. Wang goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Pass to Ramos. Picked away. Here's the Bulldozer. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Clippers haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Big Cat, he's checked in for Fresh. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Speedy's checked in for ABC.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
35 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Speedy. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Wang. Stolen. And oh, here we go. Lopez has got it, the fast break chance.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
And there's the pass to ABC. Speedy. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. 12 points for Big Cat.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Lee out there with ABC. Then there's Speedy. Then it's Big Cat. And it's Wang in at the 2. The Beast passes it to Big Cat. They get a hand on it. Shot clock at 5. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Clippers trail by 15. Throws it up high. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
And that's on a bounce. Philadelphia will retain possession. Some changes for Philadelphia. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for the kid. And Mr. Moves.
Salamat Repa Elwood Guilon sa pag-like ng stream.
Lee comes in for ABC. And it's Little General in for ABC.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
No good from Lee. The 76ers leading by 15. Here's Ramos. 76ers moving the ball around. Lopez passes to Ramos. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
2 shots. And he knocks down the first one. Dubs checked in for Philadelphia. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for the Clippers. And so he makes both from the line.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Boy, and on a night where he's been so smart handling the ball, that's his first big mistake.
Pass to Big Cat. Fires the three. The 76ers again can't hit it. Clippers trail by 17, and there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. That is his first foul of the game. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. The pass to Little General. From 12 feet out. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Mr. Moves got 5 rebounds tonight. This is it to the Bulldogs. Here's Mr. Moves to the paint. Pass to Ramos. 4 on the clock. Another miss by Philadelphia. And there's the foul. It's on the Bulldozer. That'll be his second foul of the game. Clippers trail by 17. Here's Little General. The pass to the Bulldozer.
And they've gone ice cold from the outside as they're trying to cut into this deficit. The three-point percentage much worse this half than it was in the first.
Good. And that's now 10 points for Big Cat.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
Here's Lee. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Mr. Moves. Passes to the Bulldozer. Shot clock at 6. And Lee pulls it down. Clippers trailed by 19. Here's Little General. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. It's good. Timeout called the 76ers.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
76ers leading by 17. Here's Mr. Moves. Pass to Dub. Here's the bulldozer. Three-pointer. Another miss by Philadelphia. A three ball. But they get it back. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Got a piece of it. And here are the Clippers now. Now here's Lee. He's covered closely. Launches it. And it's Lee. That time on the assist by Lee. 7 points for ABC.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Ramos. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he knocks down the first one. The kid, he's checked in for Big Cat. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And really about as good a free throw shooting team as you're going to see. We're getting plenty of proof of that tonight.
There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Mr. Moves passes to the kid. Dub covered by Lee. Here's the kid. Tries from 10. Rebound by the Clippers. The Bulldozers got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Little General. Here's Big Cat. 3-pointer. A shot missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Oh, fantastic dunk.
And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Lee up top. Lee outside. No good on the 3. The 76ers leading by 14.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the 76ers.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the captain.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
At the line for your 76ers, Billows. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the 76ers. The Machines checked in for the Bulldozer. ABC comes in for Dub. And it's D in for Mr. Moves. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. ABC's checked in for Big Cat. ABC comes in for Lee. ABC's checked in for Lee. And ABC subbed in for Little General. Here's Wang. There's the pass to the Bulldozer.
Philadelphia foul. That team's first personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, number 30. At the line for two.
First one falls for. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lopez outside. The shot, no good. And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot two.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. That's a look at our setting tonight. The pick. And before we...
Hey, Kevin.
For the land of the free
performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back with more. Hold on. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Here are the starters for Milwaukee and for the Lakers. Deep benches tonight, Greg, on both sides. This seems to be a growing trend.
You know, teams are digging deeper than ever before, even getting into the two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys. One, you're trying to protect the investment in your big-ticket items, your franchise-caliber players, but you got to keep an eye on the future in terms of player development. That's another area where the league has really changed when you look at the makeup of these rosters.
Well said. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
To the right side. Bird cover. Second shot opportunity. No good on that one. Good D by LeBron. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles. Oh, my goodness.
Did you see
what a play.
Unbelievable.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
Back to Giannis. To the wing on the left. Drills the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And there's the pass to Bird. At the elbow, it's James. And LeBron throws it down.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Giannis gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now the Bucks moving it up. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. From deep. LeBron grabs the miss.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. To the left side wing. Bird covering. It's tipped.
What a play by Anthony Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nope, not on my watch. That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Takes the 3. Can't hit that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here we go, 1-on-1. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, it's deflected. Off target from three-point range. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. Big man and big problems tonight with Andre Drummond on the other side. Coach told me that they can't depend on one player keeping Drummond off the glass. It's going to take a group effort on the boards. They know the task that they face, and it's a big one. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Wesley Matthews checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. The Bucks also with the sub. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Bryn Forbes. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Markieff Morris is checked in for the Lakers.
Tremendous body control. LeBron takes the hit, sinks the shot, now gets a chance to add another point to his total.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game.
One shot.
Free throw good, James.
What is there to say about LeBron that hasn't been said? One of the all-time greats who can completely carry a team.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. I know you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. You know, Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to affecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
An all-star, a leader, Jrue Holiday can be counted on night in and night out to make a difference.
Bird outside. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Jrue Holiday. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And early in the game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Milwaukee now. They lead by 4. The Bucks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Lakers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. James, and the dunk by James.
Not much anyone can do to stop that. LeBron flexing at the rack.
Bucks leading by 4. James covering. It's hauled in by LeBron. Lakers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And the layup is good.
What an athlete, Dennis Schroeder. He's a problem when he's out on the break.
.146 left here in the opening quarter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Lakers trail by 3. Right wing. Shoots the 3. The rebound by the Bucks, but they'll get another chance. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And they double up LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by James.
Because of his quickness, LeBron is hard to block out on the offensive glass.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Another shot, and the layup is good.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
James outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
LeBron's explosiveness right there. If you're not a step early, you're probably going to foul him.
The Lakers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
The free throw drops for James. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Markieff Morris. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And McLemore, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Alex Caruso in for Bird.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. No good on the second free throw.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And they're pushing it up 13 feet away. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers, trailing by 2. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line. He's perfect from the line this time. Lakers have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Here's LeBron. He's got 14. The shot, no good. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Bucks lead by 4. This is what Giannis Antetokounmpo recently told us when he was asked about his goals this past offseason.
For me personally, I just want to.
And for Giannis, Greg, the consistency from range has been a focal point.
The more accurate he is from outside, the wider the driving lanes become, making him nearly impossible to stop.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
They just look hungrier out there. They don't mind taking the pounding.
And for Milwaukee, pass to Connaughton. Goes up the baseline, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
And for the Lakers. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go for him. The Bucks go the other way with it. Knocked away. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That is his first foul of the game. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Sinks the triple. 9 points in the game so far.
The three-point shot is how Forbes made a name for himself in Summer League and ultimately signed a multi-year deal.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently, how about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to, how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers? McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit, and I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Bucks leading by 5. And the layup falls.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by. Lakers working the ball around now. Five on the clock from down low. And again, the Lakers no good. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. That shot is off. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Finishes the break with a slam.
And the long strides of KCP. Dangerous changing ends there, and he loves to finish in space.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Wesley Matthews checked in for Alex Caruso. And the dunk by Giannis.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Covered by Giannis. Poked away. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And Teague knew that he would be open there. Great patience and vision from the point man.
And the Lakers call time here. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Lakers. Bird comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Bird outside. Launches a 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
That's a shot the defense is begging.
Salamat sa pag-follow, Repa. Elvana de la Cruz Warrell.
That's blocked by Bird. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Bird covering. From the stripe. Tries again, and it's good on the way in.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
No good on the triple. Bucks leading by 8. Giannis outside. And the shot is good.
For a guy who does so much work outside the arc, Forbes looking comfortable from mid-range.
Bird with the bucket. Bird's got 5 points so far.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And the dunk by Giannis.
And the long strides of Antetokounmpo. Once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping.
Covered by Giannis. Clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And here's Bird for 3. And the 3 ball is good. 8 points for him.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And the Lakers with some changes. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Gasol. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Ben McLemore in for Wesley Matthews. Bird with it. He's got 8. Sinks that one from the post. And now just a 5-point Bucks lead.
Tremendous work inside by Dennis, using every inch of his frame to finish.
54 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Inside. Banked in off the glass.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The shot misses. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here's Connaughton. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Bucks have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
On the wing, Bird. With 2 seconds left. Boom, he jams it straight down.
There's a certain electricity to Schroeder's game, this time with a statement finish.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And all right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. Their biggest advantage of the period was 7 points. It was easy to see they were the superior team in the second quarter. And now it's just a matter of protecting that 9-point lead after the half. Shaq, let's get your take on Milwaukee.
I don't think anyone expected to see such numbers from the bench. You know, I'm impressed. It was what
And that'll about do it.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. And the Lakers turn it over again.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Bucks leading by 11. Takes a 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And for the Lakers, they're shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I love AD's ability to track the ball off the miss. He got it and scored.
Shoots from the elbow. And the jumper falls for him. He's got 12.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Lakers trail by 11. Out left to the wing. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Giannis. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound, Bucks. Goes back up. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 14 points for Drew Holiday.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Here's James, and LeBron throws it down hard.
What a dribble move by LeBron. All you can do is sit back and admire it.
Here's Giannis. 8 points for him. Bird covering. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And To be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his special?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter. Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Good on the three-point shot.
Credit the vision of LeBron. Leave even one guy open, he'll find him.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Giannis outside. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick or the lay-in.
Feeds it to James. Plays it up and banks it in. LeBron's got 20.
A guy that great, you have to make somebody else beat you. LeBron's been hot tonight.
Floats it up for Giannis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Unselfish play by Deibys. He understands that his scoring can only take this team so far. He needs help from the guys around him.
Bucks leading by 5. Knocked loose. Fast break. The Lakers. Power down with both hands.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
That'll be a 5-second call. To the inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now a 7-point Bucks lead.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
And he banks in the layup.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Milwaukee has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the paint. A rebound by the Lakers. Ball stolen. .131 left in the third. Makes it off the glass.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And the Lakers with another turnover here. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the third. Shoots a fader. That one no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Sinks the three-pointer. He has 7.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most big.
Salamat Repe David Denman sa pag-like ng stream.
Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Here's the teardrop. Rebound the Lakers. Tries again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
He's a handful inside. Marc Gasol taking it right at the defense, and he created some of that contact.
The Lakers have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. Some changes for the Lakers. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Matthews comes in for Ben McLemore. And it's Bird in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
You know Marc Gasol's brother Powell, he was a top 3 pick. Marc fell to the second round and had to work for everything he's achieved.
From deep three-point range, he doesn't hit that one. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. The Bucks on top, leading by 4. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Passes it to Connaughton. Rebound the Lakers. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And for Milwaukee. Bird got the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation. Blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Jeff Teague, he's checked in for the Bucks. Beyond the arc. And the Bucks miss again. Lakers trail by 4. Here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
Yeah, strong move there. Big points on that possession. In need of a bucket late. This is the guy you want to go to.
The Bucks have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. James covering. On the wing, Giannis. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 14 points for Giannis.
And to me, this is the perfect spot for a Giannis jump shot. Keeps the opponent honest.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Bucks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Bird covering. And Giannis throws it down.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Bird kicks to James. His 3-pointers off the mark. Bucks leading by 4. Here's Giannis. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
LeBron outside. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Bird's got 5 assists in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Kicks to Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to seeing. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Bird covering. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Oh, my goodness. His 5th foul. One more, and he's done for the evening.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for the Bucks. Bird covering. Back to Giannis. From down in the low post, it goes. Giannis has got 22 points.
Boy, has he... put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And the Lakers call time here. Now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Evan?
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Bucks leading by 4. Loads it up for Giannis. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Bird with the bucket.
In attack mode, Drummond getting aggressive as the game heats up.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Back to Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. James.
The aggressive mindset. LeBron putting it on the deck and drawing contact.
Shooting from Los Angeles, LeBron James. At the line for 2.
Free throw good, James. And both free throws good for LeBron.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Giannis outside. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And they double up James. Bird left side. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Giannis. Count it, and the foul. Bird. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Alex Caruso is checked in for the Lakers. Free throw good. Giannis.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
And they double up LeBron. And James throws it down.
One of the league's great competitors. The second LeBron catches the ball, you can see he's looking to rise to the occasion.
Giannis against LeBron. Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Lakers trail by 7.
This has reached desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on. You're a go-to guy in these situations. LeBron has been here before plenty of times.
Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Buck shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
And Caldwell Pope not letting the pressure of the moment affect his focus.
And stolen by James.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow, a play that might come to define this game.
That could be a 4 to 5 point turnaround. How quickly things change.
Giannis outside. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. A different look from Milwaukee. And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 4. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Guys, your thoughts?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can and then immediately foul.
We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th. Knocks down the trifecta.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're ahead by 1. There's 10 seconds left in the game. stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. The second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
Misses the 3. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Giannis, you dominated the game offensively. What were you seeing out there?
No, I just want to thank my teammates that they put me in spot.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Salamat Repakim gayon sa pag-like ng stream.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, for the Philadelphia 76ers, the goal is to get better each and every time they... Good afternoon, everyone. We're about to get started with some Saturday NBA action brought to you by 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. The And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more.
Salamat Repe John Oliver Alvarez Amangka sa pag-like ng stream.
Saturday afternoon edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Look at the 76ers starting group. They've got the bulldozer. The captain out there with Mr. Moves. And it's Big Cat, and it's Dub, and at the 3, the small forward. You've got Murray. Brandon Clark is out there with Thompson. Then it's Nash, and it's Wiggins in at the 3. Here's Nash. The pass to Murray. Wiggins outside. That one goes in.
Out of the pick and roll, Wiggins doing a nice job staying poised, causing the defender just enough hesitation where he can make his move.
Pass to Dub. Here's Big Cat. Lets it go from deep. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And here's Nash outside, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Mr. Moves, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Nash up on top. And the foul called on Mr. Moves. That is his first foul of the game. And the home team has possession. It's a 3-point game. And the foul called on Mr. Moves. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
The Beast, he's checked in for Philadelphia. For 3, Murray. He can't get that one to fall. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Here's Dub, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Passes it to Nash. Wiggins outside. They get the rebound. Thompson. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. That one is no good. 76ers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. The pass to the Beast. To the middle. It's picked off. A 3-pointer. Wiggins doesn't go that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Red hot so far. 4 for 4. Cooking with gas. Couldn't draw it up any better.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Nash. Here's the 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You know, the stroke of Nash, so pure. He's got a nice high arching shot. A deadly 3-point shooter, too.
Pass to Big Cat. Thompson comes with the double team. Inside, it's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. Here's is Nash, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
I know you appreciate this, Greg. So much of defense now is closing out on the three-point shooting and then protecting the rim. Consequently, pull-up jump shooters are super valuable, and there are a lot of good ones in the NBA right now.
No doubt about it. And Kevin, you know, you think about a few guys. James Harden, I mean, he shoots that step-back three, but he's a guy that, because of his ability to utilize your inability to defend that three-pointer, Kyrie, Dame Lillard, those are some guys. Chris Paul still as good as anybody in that mid-range area. C.J. McCollum. These are guys that have really feasted and carved out a nice niche for themselves in the NBA because of that ability to take and make jump shots.
And I love that list. You're right on. Some changes for Philadelphia. The Machines checked in for the Bulldozer. Fresh comes in for Dub, and it's D in for the Beast. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, a floater, and it's blocked. Down low, here's D, and a strong finish with two hands.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Joseph, the pass to Barrett. Olynyk trying to break loose. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Moves like that will help Barrett become a more well-rounded threat. Nice ball control.
Fresh, the pass to the Machine. Here's D. Misses the three. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. For three. Barrett, no good. The 76ers leading by 3. Here's the Machine, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Ball's knocked loose, and now the 76ers on the break.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
One-on-one fast break. He lobs it up.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Joseph looking over the floor. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Fast break, Philadelphia.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The Kid passes to D. Here's the Kid. Olynyk is covering. And he's good on the 3-ball. D's got 5.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage of
Salamat Repeter Perez Sanhil sa pag-like ng stream.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. There's Boucher out there with ABC, and it's ABC, then it's Corey Joseph, and it's Powell in at the center. And he makes the first. Good on both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Joseph down low. The 76ers leading by 16.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Pass to Mitchell Long. Now here's Powell. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
And so here is Philadelphia. Here's Philadelphia. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. The 19-foot shot, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Mitchell Long's got his first bucket in this one. D passes to the machine. Lopez outside. Passes to the machine. And he slams it one-handed.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Mitchell Long can't get it to go.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss. Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Greg, which team do you think has the toughest offense to stop in the NBA?
You know, in their heyday, it was the Warriors, no doubt about it. Now, though, things are changing a little bit. It's a tough one to say. The Bucks seem to be amazing with what they're doing with Giannis. The Rockets with that 1-2 punch of Harden and Westbrook is incredible. And don't sleep on the Lakers or the Clippers, partner. Right now, there's a few of them out there that I would lose a lot of sleep over trying to prepare to play against.
Yeah, I'm glad you included the two LA teams. Wiggins kicks to Nash, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Clark, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Deibys passes to Big Cat. The shot's good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And so here's the home team. Poked loose. Now the 76ers on the break. On up the court. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And the foul called on Mr. Moves. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
76ers on defense. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Wiggins. And too long on the shot. Now the 76ers with it. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's Dub. Here's Mr. Moves. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Thompson finds Wiggins. Now here's Nash. D right on him. The 3. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's the beast. He's covered by Murray. Here's the beast. Thompson with the rebound.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Wiggins outside. Passes it to Nash. Six to shoot. Now the feed to Thompson. Here's Tubb, and that one is hammered home.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Nash, the pass to Thompson. Back to Nash. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Nash has got 11 points.
And the quickness of the release, very impressive from Nash, especially when he gets inside.
Now the pass to the beast. Inside, Mr. Moves. Pass to Dub. 4 on the shot clock. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Nash kicks to Clark. On the wing, Wiggins. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both shots good from the stripe.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his first 2 points. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The kid misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Pitcher long surveying the floor. Over Ramos. Off target from the wing.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers having no problems at all.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. From the get-go, it was Philadelphia who came out strong. They showed great chemistry. And that's...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Dub in this game, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Taking a look at the 76ers, we've got Mr. Moves. Bulldozer is out there with Dub. Then there's the captain, and it's Big Cat in at the 5 spot. Wiggins outside. Pass to Murray. Floats one up. He takes it up and lays it in.
He's super hard to guard is Jamal Murray because he's got all the shots, including recognizing when to use the floater.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Nash kicks to Murray. He feeds it to Wiggins. That shot off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Mr. Moves. He can't hit that time. Wiggins with some nice D. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Thompson, high post. The dish to Murray. Off target from outside. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Dub. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Pass to Ramos. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. The captain's got 4 points this quarter. And here's Nash. He's got 11. Thompson outside. Back to Nash. Feeds to Wiggins. For 3, Murray. Rebound by the 76ers. Big Cat's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And the pass to Dub. Here's the captain. Here's Mr. Moves. Covered by Wiggins. 5 to shoot. Takes a shot at the elbow. Thompson with the rebound. Gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Murray, no good.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver.
And Seattle, right? Let's get back in both those cities.
Exactly. Murray with the defensive effort. Looking at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Here's Nash. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Thompson passes to Murray. Right block shot, good on the shot.
You gotta know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Pass to Ramos. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Big Cat to the middle. Here's the bulldozer, and the layup's good off the glass.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. To the left wing. Murray finds Thompson, and the call will go against Big Cat. That's foul number 2 for him. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. The kid, he's checked in for Big Cat. The machine comes in for the bulldozer. Lopez, he's checked in for Dub. And it's the Beast in for Mr. Moves. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Bucket is good.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Lopez left side. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. 76ers ahead as they end the third quarter with a huge surge, an 18-6 run. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Barrett is out there with ABC, and it's ABC. Then there's Chris Boucher, and it's Olynyk in at the 5 down low. The 76ers shooting the lights out in this one, 77%.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Fresh is checked in for the 76ers. Olynyk finds Barrett. Back to Olynyk. Passes it to Dort. Over Fresh. That one rolling around and rims out. And now the 76ers on the break. Lopez passes to the machine. It's blocked. To the paint. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
And there's the pass to Lopez. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Pass to Fresh. and he uses the glass on the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now, here's Barrett. Defense is right there. Pass to Mitru Long. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Over to the left wing. Here's D. Buries the long-range jumper.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Powell, that's good.
Dwight Powell really showing continuing confidence in his inside game, and I think he's only going to get better down there.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. LeBron passes to D. Now Fresh, guarded by Powell. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Lopez, down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes it to Dort.
Salamat Repananding Mercado sa pag-like ng stream.
Philadelphia with the rebound. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The Beast passes to the machine. Lopez outside. The pass to D. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Here's the machine, guarded by Powell. Fresh, the pass to the machine. Now Lopez. Here's D. Off target with his 3. And it's the machine with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The captain's checked in for the Beast. In the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Here's Mitru Long. Tipped away. And now the 76ers on the break. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Banked in off the glass.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Over to the wing. Here's Lopez. Count it. Good.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the 76ers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Big Cat.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
The kid, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Olynyk.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Set it up, set it up. Bring the play.
Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Powell. He's Deibys guarded close there at the pass to Dort. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The 76ers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Up top, Powell. Pass to Barrett. Releases. No good that time. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Passes it to the kid. And the shot goes in.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Dort misses.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.